Hey, what's up, everyone? I wanted to take a look at a vintage Han Solo at Star's End retailer sales sheet from Del Rey from 1979, back when Del Rey was the original licensee before losing it for a number of years to Bantam. Of course, it's back with Del Rey. I've got a number of sales sheets for a number of different Star Wars products. What's interesting about this is it was a different world. It's stapled up here, so instead of just being literally a one sheet or maybe a two-sided sheet, it's 2 pages stuck together. There's nothing glossy about this. This is just paper, good old-fashioned paper, like you'd use to sort of write your grocery list on. But it's held up really well after 40 something years. A lot of basic information here for retailers. Of course, the name, the taglines, interesting facts about Brian Daley, the author. Interesting comparative notes about it being, the successor to Splinters, which it describes as the first Luke Skywalker adventure. How interesting. Which at this point in 79 has already sold over 1.2 million copies. That's pretty amazing. Hard to break that down. Does that mean that many shipped? Did that many actually sell? But still a pretty impressive number. Information here about how to promo it for retailers, right? Obviously, trade and consumer advertising available, and a 36 copy floor display right here with the order number and the cost. Pretty expensive for 1979 to go out of your way to display this in the store, but pretty cool. Del Rey books, published by Ballantine, October 1979. Price is higher in Canada. So sorry, Canada. Let's take a look at the second sheet here. A little bit more of the same, but we get the cover, which is great. Price $1.95. Wow, inflation really sucks. Brian Daley, 208 pages. Category science fiction. Keynote, a breathtaking new space adventure based on the characters and situations created by George Lucas. Great description here. If you were going to break out of the prison at Star's End, you'd want Han Solo and Chewbacca. Unnecessary amount of spaces covering your back. I just love the fact that this is just something that was just, again, 1979 feels like a different world. This is something that someone just punched up on a typewriter, right? Extra spaces there? Who cares? Don't want to have to retype all this again. But there's something so fun about that. Again, more description here. Han Solo, I love this. Sometime tramp freighter captain, rugged individualist and survivor, wouldn't be caught dead rescuing a rebel from an authority prison. Again, more information about Brian Daley, repeating some from the front page, written by the author of The Doom Fares of Coromandel, the Star Followers of Coromandel, and again, Splinter the Mind's Eye, the first Luke Skywalker adventure. More information about how to promo it. Information about the rights. Del Rey, I guess, has the world rights. Home of the author, New Jersey. Of educational interest. I love that, right? Nice little reminder to librarians to buy this for their school. Again, new title information, sell sheet. The #1 publisher of sci-fi and fantasy, Del Rey Books, published by Ballantine. Just a fun little glimpse at an early Star Wars novel, promotional retailer sales sheet. I've got tons of these in the archives. I'll pull them out. You can sort of see the evolution of them over the years. The comic sell sheets, the modern novel sell sheets for audiobooks, and so on and so forth. But a really neat vintage piece that's held on really well over all these years. It's been stored very well. You see a little bit of foxing here on the edges. I suspect because the person I got this from probably had it tucked into a book, and this part here on the margin was probably sticking out. But everything else really crisp. That staple holding on really nicely. I've very rarely sort of opened it up, so this is a very unique glimpse. If anything, this is a video archive for my own benefit so that I don't have to really ever do this again. I can just watch the video rather than have to look at the second sheet and expose it to any more of the outside world. But Han Solo Star's End sell sheet. Many more sell sheets to come.